Okay, this is the Kabbala Class with Rabbi Shmuel Pollen. We are up to part 10, and we're really getting into the meat of things here. We're probably about halfway through, and we're talking today about Tohu and Tikkun, which are the worlds of chaos and the world of harmony, respectively. So let's talk about the world of chaos, and many people actually live in this world today. It's very interesting and tragic. The world of chaos is where all 10 levels that we spoke about to get from your original will and all the way until your actions are all included in one of the levels. So let's say you want to be kind. So you're going to do everything kind to everybody, to the bellhop, to the person that you tip at the restaurant, to the barber. You're going to tip everybody like $300. And then, according to the Bible, these kings of Tohu, they ruled and then they died, and they ruled and they died. They ruled and they died. So someone will go all out for kindness, and then he'll lose all his money, or he'll get walked all over. He'll be stomped on, and then he will give up, and then he may switch to the next level, which is Gevura, which is to hold back. So then he'll be, mean to everybody, and somebody asks him to pass the salt, and he'll say, "Get it yourself," and eventually that will break down, and he'll go to the next level. And in the world of chaos, you only have one level at a time, and you go completely into that. And unfortunately, this is what's happened with our political landscape. People have taken the idea of the world of Tohu, of putting all the 10 levels in one level, and saying, "I'm a liberal." So they're saying, "I'm a liberal, therefore I'm going to vote liberal on taxes, I'm going to vote liberal on war, I'm going to vote liberal on culture, I'm going to watch liberal media, and I'm going to do everything like a liberal." But that doesn't make any sense, because the world is more complicated than that, and certain decisions require both approaches. Certain situations require compromise between both approaches. Everything is more complicated than just being a liberal. And then other people take the other midah, the other level, which is gevura, severity, and they're conservative on guns, they're conservative on taxes, they're conservative on war, they're conservative on the culture wars. And life is more complicated than being just liberal and conservative. You have to actually think about each situation and figure out what would be best for the country on this particular day at this particular time. So in Tikkun, you start to include one in the other. So you have the severity within the kindness and the kindness within the severity. You're able to come up with solutions that are both kind and severe at the same time. And we sort of had this with my daughter, and she was thinking about wearing pants instead of skirts, and we said that we accept you, we love you, and that's the kindness. And the severity is that we expect better of you. We expect you to stay on the path of righteousness, and that's what we really want. So if you are one-dimensional, you're in the world of chaos, and you will eventually break down at certain points, and you will wind up taking the wrong stance on certain issues. And you really have to have the Bible, the Torah, guiding you throughout these decisions, because the Bible is never going to be right wing or left wing. It's never going to be liberal or conservative. It's never going to be kind or severe. It's always going to be an amalgamation of both. You're going to have both ideas, able to make compromises between both sides and come up with original solutions that actually give you 100% of both sides. And that's what you really want. So that's the idea of Tohu and Tikkun, the world of chaos and the world of harmony. And you really want to take the ideal is to have the energy of the world of chaos and apply it in the world of harmony. So you will be a very strong person with a strong personality, but at the same time know how to cater your behavior to the particular needs of the situation and to the particular person. So what we call that in Kabbalah is the lights of Tohu in the vessels of Tikkun. The lights of the world of chaos in the vessels of the world of Tikkun. So you should know how to be strong and yet be able to compromise. And compromise from a place of strength.